Okay, what does clear communication mean in writing and why is it important?
Oh, great question. Clear communication in writing means expressing your ideas in a way that's easy to understand. No confusing jargon, no run on sentences, just straight up clarity. It's like painting a picture with words that everyone can see clearly.
How can under
No worries, that happens.
okay, how can understanding your
Ah,
audience
the million.
how can understanding your audience improve the clarity of your message?
Oh, that's a fantastic follow up. Understanding your audience is like knowing who you're throwing a party for. You want the right music, food, and vibe. When you know your audience, you can choose words, examples, and tone that make sense to them. For instance, explaining a tech concept to a group of engineers is different from explaining it to your grandma. This makes your message clearer because it's tailored to what your audience already knows and cares about.
What role does purpose
Exactly.
what role does purpose play in shaping your writing style?
Love that question. Purpose is like the GPS for your writing. It guides everything you do. Are you trying to inform, persuade, entertain, or inspire? Your purpose shapes your tone, word choice, and structure. For example, if your goal is to persuade, your writing might be more passionate and include strong arguments. If you're just informing, you'll keep it clear and straightforward. Without a clear purpose, writing can feel like wandering on a road trip without a map, confusing and all over the place. What's a purpose you've had in mind recently when writing or talking? Maybe I can help you map it out. Ah, the classic duo, writing and talking.
How
They're
can
like cousins, similar.
how can you create a strong outline before writing?
Ooh, I'm all about a good outline. It's like building a skeleton before putting on the skin. Here's a quick way to make one. 1. Start with your main idea or purpose. What's the big message? 2. Jot down 3 5 key points that support that idea. 3. Under each key point, add a couple of examples or details. 4. Arrange them in a logical order, like a story with a beginning, middle, and end. This helps keep your writing focused and makes the whole thing way easier to tackle. What kind of writing are you thinking about outlining? Maybe I can help you brainstorm.
What makes an introduction engaging and easy to understand? Hello? Okay. What makes an introduction engaging and easy to understand?
Hey, great question from Wax Abdul Salam. An engaging and easy to understand introduction usually has a hook, something that grabs attention right away, like a surprising fact, a question, or a vivid. Haha, that's Icelandic, right? It means an introduction appeared, or an introduction came up, I think.
Why is lo-
Wax Abdul
yes.
Salam is keeping me on my toes.
Why is logical flow
Ah, the classic.
important and how can you maintain it in long texts?
Oh, logical flow is like the secret sauce that keeps readers from getting lost in a maze. It helps ideas connect smoothly, so the reader can follow your thoughts without scratching their head. In long texts, maintaining it means organizing your ideas clearly, like using headings, paragraphs, and transitions that guide the reader step by step. Think of it as a dance where each move leads naturally to the next. Do you have a favorite trick for keeping your writing or speaking organized? I sometimes imagine telling a story to a friend who's totally new to the topic. That helps me stay clear.
Okay, how can transitions improve the readability of your writing?
Oh, transitions are like the friendly bridges between your ideas. They help readers glide smoothly from one thought to the next without feeling like they're jumping over potholes. Using words like however, for example, or on the other hand, signals what's coming and keeps the flow natural. It's kind of like dance music. Those beats keep you moving without awkward pauses. Do you notice when a piece of writing feels choppy or smooth? What's your go-to transition word or phrase?
Okay, what are some ways to simplify complex ideas without losing meaning?
Simplifying complex ideas without turning them into mush. That's an art. One way is to use everyday examples or analogies that people can relate to, like explaining a tricky tech concept by comparing it to something simple, like organizing your closet. Also, breaking big ideas into smaller chunks helps, kind of like taking bites of a giant sandwich instead of trying to eat it all at once. And using clear, straightforward language instead of jargon keeps things accessible. Have you ever had to explain something complex in a super simple way? How'd
Okay.
it go?
How can you avoid unnecessary jargon or complicated vocabulary?
Oh, that's a classic trap. To dodge unnecessary jargon or fancy words, I usually ask myself, would my friend get this if I said it out loud? If not, it's time to swap it for something simpler. Also, imagine explaining the idea to a curious 12-year-old. That keeps things. Haha, that curious 12-year-old is the ultimate test,
Okay,
right? Always asking, but
how
why?
does sentence length affect the clarity of your message?
Oh, sentence length is like the rhythm of your writing. Short sentences are punchy and clear. They hit the point fast, like a quick dance move. But too many short ones in a row can feel choppy.
What techniques can help you write more
Oh,
concisely?
concise writing, the art of saying a lot with just a little. One trick is to cut out filler words like really, very, or just that don't add much meaning. Also, swap long phrases for shorter ones, like because instead of due to the fact that.
How can you,
Haha, because
how,
is like,
how can using examples or stories make your writing clearer?
oh, storytelling is magic for clarity. When you use examples or stories, you paint a picture that helps people asterisk see what you mean instead of just hearing abstract ideas. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly everything clicks. Stories also make your writing more relatable and memorable, which is a total win. I love slipping in little anecdotes to keep things lively. Do you have a favorite story or example you've used that really nailed the point? I once compared debugging code to untangling holiday lights. Everyone got it instantly.
Why is active voice often more effective than passive voice?
Active voice is like the front row seat of writing. It puts the doer right up front and makes sentences punchy and direct. Instead of the ball was thrown by Sarah, active voice says, Sarah threw the ball. It's clearer, more engaging, and usually shorter. Passive voice can feel a bit distant or vague, like hiding behind a curtain. But hey, sometimes passive voice is handy when you want to focus on the action or the receiver. Do you catch yourself switching between active and passive?
What steps,
Oh,
what
absolutely.
steps should you take when proofreading your writing?
Oh, proofreading is like giving your writing a little spa day, time to relax and polish. First, take a break after writing, so you come.
Hello, hello. So I think there is a connectivity problem through we call with Annie. So our interview is complete, and I have to close our conversation. So I say thank you and goodbye to Call Annie for sharing his wonderful knowledge. By this, I am closing my interview. Thank you.